Hi to YouTube, it's Shane, the tobacco man, and I just loaded my pipe up, first pipe of the day. I'm going to smoke a little Irish flake, Peterson's Irish flake, which I haven't, well, I smoked some yesterday, but I haven't really smoked any from last year. And I'm going to smoke it out of this little OMS, little poker pipe, which is a good little pipe. So the whole world's going crazy over McLaren closing its doors, and Dunhill. Seems like the whole pipe industry is upside down. I never smoked that many McLaren blends anyway. There are a few I smoke. I like the Frog Martin series. Well, I like the Frog Martin on the Town, and the Cellar, and the original, the Frog on the Log. And I happened to get a tin of the Frog on the Log, a big tin of it, the other day. But they're shutting up shop. They're not giving their blends to anybody. I think they're unfit to give their blends to anybody because they can't get the tobacco the way they want it. So it kind of forced them to shut down, along with the FDA and all the other bullshit that goes along with it. As far as Dunhill goes, I think Orlick is going to put out their blends. It's going to be the same name as in 965, Elizabethan, and all the blends, whatever they are. It's going to be under the name Orlick, but it's going to be the same name as 965 and what have you. And if Orlick's not doing it, somebody's going to do it. Somebody's going to get the rights to them blends. So it's up in the air right now, but I think Orlick is in the running for that. I think I'm enjoying this Irish flake, this Peterson's Irish flake, better this year than I did last. It seems to have stabilized out flavour wise. Well, I'm not sure because I had it in a Ziploc bag in a mason jar along with University flake. So I don't know if they kind of intertwined with one another or what the deal is, but this tastes pretty good. So one of my clients I was talking to today, she was over in in Ireland, I guess the end of last year. And she says to me, this is her first time in Ireland. I don't even know exactly why she was there, but she was there for 2 weeks with work. She was there for 2 weeks, and they got to a lot of little local bars and stuff in little small towns, she was telling me, in Ireland. She loved it. She really got to experience really the good part of Ireland. A lot of people go on these tours and stuff and they're going to Dublin. Well, you may as well go into any other major city in the world is to do that. But she was in these little small villages and these small bars, and the fun and the music and everything was going. And she said she thoroughly enjoyed it. But something she couldn't get over was the word cunt. She says everybody and their mother uses the word cunt. And she says to me, it was so strange. And I says, yeah, that's the word we use. Everything's a cunt, Oh, you fucking cunt, oh, you cunt, that's a cunt, everything's a cunt. Well, she had kind of figured this out by me telling her, because she'd asked people over there about it. Everybody said, even women use the word cunt over there. So anyway, my sister, I'll tell you a joke. And I says to her, this is a joke I told her. I says to her, Murphy, he was sitting in the bar and orders a drink from the barmaid, and she gives him a drink, and he's sitting down, he's drinking away, a pint of Guinness. And this this Englishman comes in and sits down beside him. And Murphy says to him, how's she going? And he's like, oh, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And the bartender, she comes over and she says to the Englishman, she goes, can I help you? And he says, yeah, I'll have a pint of stout. And she says, no problem. She walked away to get him a pint of stout. And he says to her, as she was walking away, I'll tickle your ass with a feather. And she turns around, she's like, excuse me? What'd you just say? And he says, it's particularly nasty weather. And she goes, oh yes, it's horrible outside. The rain and wind. She goes, it's terrible. So Murphy says to him, he says, I heard what you said to that girl. And the Englishman says, well, what do you mean? He says, you says to her, I'll tickle your ass with a feather. And the Englishman says, well, it's just for a bit of fun. He says, you know, gets us conversating, you know, once we start talking and talking, he says, maybe I'll get in, maybe I'll get maybe I'll get a go, you know. The Irishman says, Murphy says, oh, he says, oh, no, I see. He says, you should try it sometime, you know. So Murphy's thinking of this in his head, and he's thinking about it, and he's thinking about it, and he gets drunk anyway, and the barmaid, she kicks him out, and so he goes home, and the next morning he gets up and he's getting ready to go to the bar the next day, and he's practicing in front of the mirror. You know, he's getting ready to say this to some woman anywhere. You know, tickle your ass with a feather. Oh, you know, tickle your ass with a feather. It's pretty nasty weather. So he thinks he's got it all. Together, and you know, heads way down into a bar, and another bar, different than the bars in the day before anyway, or maybe the same bar, I don't know, but whatever. He's goes to the bar, and the sexy little bartender, little blonde thing, comes up to him, and she says to him, hey, can I help you? And he says, yeah, can I have a pint of Guinness? And she's like, yeah, no problem. As she goes to walk away, he says, I'll tickle your ass with a feather. And she turns and she goes, excuse me, what did you just say to me? And he got all flustered. He's like, he says, it's an awful cunt of a day. I thought it was a pretty good joke, that one. An awful cunt of a day is pretty much nasty weather, eh? Well, I guess this is just another ramble. I'm not in for any particular reason. I'm smoking a pipe, kind of just chilling out. Relaxing. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, guys, happy YouTubing, and I'll talk to you all later. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.